During her life, Ayn Rand was an avid advocate of atheism. She disapproved not only of religion, but anyone who practiced a belief in God. She stated,
I don't approve of religion. How can I be against God? I'm against those who conceived that idea.
Yet, in reading Rand's novels, we discover a contradiction to her resentment of religion. In the books she wrote, there was always a God figure, a figure who appeared to be perfectly moral, someone who always seemed to know exactly what to do. Characters like Howard Rourke and John Galt. These men represent Ayn Rand's view of the perfect man. They also represent a view of God. According to the teachings of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, more commonly known as the Mormons, God was once a man. The Mormons teach that we are God's spirit children. We lived with God as spirits before we were born. God wanted to give us His power and make us gods, but He didn't want to give His power to those who were unworthy. So, in order to test us, He sent us to earth and took our memory of our life before this. After we have lived our lives, we will stand before God and be judged according to how well we have kept His commandments. Those who have lived good lives and followed God's commandments will be made like God and given His power. They will literally become gods. Rand's beliefs align with Mormons in this respect. She believes that man should be able to achieve the highest level of greatness possible. She stated,
I resent religious morality, which tells man that he's an inferior being. As far as he knows, he's the highest creation in civilization, or the highest being.
According to Mormons, this can be true. In Atlas Shrugged, John Galt, the God figure, lives in a valley called Galt's Gulch. This could be compared to heaven. Galt travels the world looking for those who are worthy to be accepted into his valley. In certain circumstances, he teaches those who are unworthy what they need to know to be accepted into his valley. This is similar to God teaching His children through religion what they need to know in order to come to heaven. Once in Galt's Gulch, the characters of the book are taught Galt's knowledge and given a chance to further their skills. In heaven, we are given God's power and knowledge, and given the opportunity to use this power to our benefit. Perhaps Rand would have been a Mormon if she were given the knowledge. Though Ayn Rand professed no belief in God, it seems as though she may have actually believed in a higher power. Her belief and life were dedicated to the glorification and exaltation of man, the changing of men into gods.